Alright guys, back with another one. Okay. So, um when it comes to dating, relationships are becoming very, very transactional. And that should not be the case. Dating, it's becoming very materialistic and monetary, and I just don't understand why, because we're not going to be alive to take these things with us. Like, we're not going to be able to take the money and the other assets and whatnot when we're dead. So it really doesn't matter as much. Now, I'm not saying that it's not, like I'm not saying money's not important, but like, of course you need to survive and this and that, but like, things are just way too out of hand nowadays. um this video might seem like I'm going to be bashing women, but I'm really not. I'm just trying to address the issue respectfully, um, because it is a conversation that needs to be said. Um, it's a conversation that needs to be had. So basically, with women, like, it's we live in a time now where it's easier for them to get a job. It's easier for women to get a job, to get paid just as much, if not more, than a man. You can have the same exact job as a man. You have the same exact opportunities. Yet you still want the guy to make just as much or more for you to consider them your partner. And it's like, oh, the guy needs to make 6 figures or 7 figures to be with me because I make this much. And it doesn't quite make sense to me. Like, why? Because if you have, let's say, if you're a girl, you make 100K, and you meet a guy that makes 70K, what's the issue with that? That's still a decent income. And if you guys are together, that's a combined income of 170K a year. You can definitely survive on that income if you both work together, stay together, and you can have kids with that too. Um, Now, obviously, like, it depends how many kids you want, but like, you can at least get one or two, right? Um, but yeah, it's just like the unrealistic standards, and um, the transactional side. I want this, and if I get this, then I'll give you this in return. It's unauthentic, and it's a big reason why relationships are dying. We need to bring back authenticity. Um, and it's actually something that I want to dedicate this channel to. I want to dedicate this channel to authenticity. Um, I want to dedicate this channel to realness, and being able to have real conversations, and just I encourage individuals to be their true self, um, and just you're just be you. I want, I feel like we as human beings, like, our identity, like, we're always hiding it, or we're always doing something to kind of fit in and stuff, and um, we're saying unauthentic things, we're not being real with one another, and that's damaging the world. So we need to be better, we need to do better. So I'm dedicating this channel to that. I'm going to share a lot of my personal experiences with dating, with life, career, and everything, friendships, and how authenticity has really helped change my life and for the better, you know. And I feel like if I share those experiences with you people, like it will resonate a lot deeply and hopefully encourage you all to be authentic in your lives too. Um, but yeah, going back to the topic of the video about transactional relationships, I think, and yes, this video is going to be a bit dedicated towards women viewers more because at the end of the day, it's you that chooses who you're going to consider your partner. Like, women choose the guy they want to be with, right? At the beginning, it's men that later on choose who we commit to, but that's only if the woman chooses the guy chooses us first, right? So at the beginning we're kind of having to meet her needs, and that's fine. Like, you can have standards, you're allowed to have standards, but like, let's be realistic here and let's come to a compromise, right? Let's not just like, okay, I want this, or and if something's missing or something's not quite right, you're out. Like, you know, that's a recipe for disaster. And yeah, like the transaction thing, you know, if you do this for me, only then you'll get this in return. You have to bring in X amount of money and this and that. It's like a business deal. And a marriage, a real marriage or a true relationship is not gonna work that way, you know. I'm not saying that money's not important or this or that. It is, but what about the growth? What about the working together? What about uplifting one another? You know, and also there's the saying that, oh, women only wait at the finish line for guys. They want the guy to be fully perfected and well built and established. Only then I want him. That's, I don't know, guys. Like, it's just not right to me. It doesn't feel right. I feel like both. Now, if a girl gets that, great, that's fine. But like, what I'm trying to say is like a relationship is about growth, you know, and that's what I've seen from my parents. Um, both my parents met in university. They both got jobs together, and they worked in the same field. They were both doctors at one point. Now they work separate careers, but like they're still together. They've been married for 30 years, and they they split the bills. They come together. They work together really well, and that's very rare for couples these days. And divorce rates are high, marriage rates are low, guys are walking away, guys don't want to get married, and girls are like, where are all the good guys gone, this and that. So ladies, like, fix your standards, you know, take a look back and like make some, come to a more realistic um, conclusion, you know. Have some more realistic standards and come to a compromise and learn to grow together, work together, and it will all work itself out. So yeah, relationships becoming very transactional, that needs to stop, and some more conversations need to be had around the matter. And yeah, like, it's not every woman, of course. It is not every woman. In fact, there's women out there that are making more than the guy and they're still happy. And that's great. um, but yeah, like, it's a conversation that needs to be had, um, for some women, and hopefully y'all can come to an understanding and let's work this together, work it out together. All right, anyways, hope you enjoyed, hope that made sense. Please leave a like if you did, and comment down below your thoughts and opinions, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.